Good morning, everyone. I'm Ashley. And before I start my presentation, I want to mention that I believe that most of us, if you live outside by yourself, must have faced some difficulties while you deal with the houseworks or or when you're putting your makeup, you may face some problems. So today I'm going to provide you 5 tips that makes our life more convenient. First of all, I want to briefly talk about why I choose this topic. Because I have applied all these tips by myself, and I found that all of them are quite useful and easy to apply in our life. And most important of all is that some of them can even help us save our money and time. And if you can learn these tips, then it can make your life more effective. And, and first, I will talk about the tips to clean the drain of the sink and the tips to catch the annoying Drosophila in our house and the tips to take the shampoo and body wash before you go on a trip. Then it's making our dried mascara available again. And the last tip is remove the eggshell quickly. And I will briefly talk about my conclusion. So let's begin with the first little tip. Okay, so the first tip is the tips of cleaning the drain of the sink. And I think if you're a girl, then and you also have long hair, then you must have some problem when you want to clean the drain of the sink in your house. So let me provide you a little tip to clean the drain. And first, you just need to prepare a straw. Then if you already have a straw, then you can cut the straw like this. And then don't forget to cut the other side of the straw and it will be like that. Then after you cut the straw, you have to cut off a part of the straw to make it like that. And after you've done all these steps, you can insert the straw into the drain and moving it. Then after a few minutes, you will find that there is a lot of hair and dust on your straw and your sink is clean. So it is quite convenient because last time when my roommate and I are trying to clean the drain of the sink in our house, and my roommate's boyfriend tell us this tip, and it is quite useful. And then next, I'm going to talk the tip of catching the annoying Drosophila in our house. And first, you have to have a can of beer, and it doesn't matter what the brand of the beer is. And then if you have a can of beer, then you can pour some of the beer in a cup, then add some dishwashing liquid to it and mix it together. Then you will cover it with plastic wrap, and you have to poke some holes on the plastic wrap, and you just need to place it in the kitchen and wait for a night, and you will find out that there's a lot of Drosophila in your cup. And because recently my house had the problem of the annoying Drosophila, and my roommate and I find it really useful. And if you see the cup that is put in the kitchen overnight, you will find it is really disgusting. And I think this tip is the most useful one, and I like it very much. And it's the tip of packing the shampoo and body wash before you go on a trip. And first, you need to prepare some wider straws, just like the straws when you're drinking bubble milk tea. Then you cut them into proper ones. like this one, and you can use for once. And you use the lighter or tape to seal one end of the straw, then you won't. And then you can put some shampoo and body wash in the straw, and then you seal the other end of the straw. And if you've done all these steps, it will be like this. And don't forget to put the mark on the straw, or you will miss, or you won't know what is it in your straw. And next, I'm going to tell those girls who will put the makeup a little tip. And the tip is how to make our dried mascara available again. And I believe that most girls must know this tip. And first, you just need to add some lotion or eye drops to the dried mascara. And you shake the mascara like this for a few seconds. Then you will find out that, wow, your mascara is available again. And this tip is from my roommate, MG. And she said that it is quite useful, so she recommended me to say this tip on my presentation. And the last tip is how to remove the eggshell quickly. And first, you need to prepare a crisper. And crisper is something like Baoxianhe. And you pour some water in the crisper and put in the boiled egg in it. Then after you've done all these steps, you just shake the crisper for about 10 seconds. And you will find out that the eggshells has been removed. And you can get the eggs. Then I have already talked about all my tips, and I want to give you a conclusion of my presentation today. The first is we can make our daily life more effective through using these tips. And second is seeing the world through different kinds of perspective can add a lot of joy to our life. And if you have, and I believe that after you listening my presentation today, you may get some feedback. No matter what you have what tips you have remembered, it can really make your life more effective. Thank you.